Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by Winnie, and guys, we're going to be talking about the latest episode of Snowpiercer. A lot went down in this episode. I actually thought that there would, in this episode, we'll get the reason why Melanie was left behind. But in this episode, they kind of showed part of the reason why she was left behind, because obviously the way this episode ended, Mr. Wilford has finally gotten ownership of the whole train, like Snowpiercer down to Alice, Big Alice. So, and obviously he doesn't want Melanie back. So I'm assuming, he decided to leave her behind. He's the one that was like, since he has ownership of Snowpiercer, he decided to leave her behind to die out there. Let's talk about Audrey and Kevin. Kevin was part of hospitality, and obviously the guy, just like Ruth, admired Mr. Wilford like more than they should. The guy, Mr. Wilford, to Ruth and Kevin as hospitality people, they view Mr. Wilford as their idol. So obviously, they have so much respect for him. But after what Kevin experienced with Mr. Wilford asking him to cut his hand and bleed out in the bathtub with Mr. Wilford, it's already insane. It's not normal. And clearly the guy knows that, Mr. Wilford made me do this bad thing to myself. He basically made me harm myself. And he knows that's not good. So the guy is literally going crazy. And it was very interesting that Mr. Wilford kept him there, locked him up because he's going crazy. And now Audrey, I thought she honestly chose to stay on Big Alice because she's on the side of Snowpiercer, because she's on the side of Leighton, right? But now that Mr. Wilford has control over the train, I think she has no choice than to be on his side. But I still think on a low, she will still be in support of Leighton. So we'll see how this whole fight plays out. But Audrey, I think she's not fully on Mr. Wilford's side yet. But after her trying to heal or fix Kevin in quotes by telling him that what Mr. Wilford did to you was an act of love, that he loves you and you love him, that's why you did it. That's so crazy. I don't know, maybe I'm guessing, and I want to think that she did that to that guy for her to fix him so that she can gain the loyalty of Mr. Wilford. Or if that is how she actually thinks about the situation with Mr. Wilford, then that's crazy. That is insane. That is not right. That is crazy. Because now she told the guy, kneel down. He knelt down, lick Mr. Wilford's slippers. If that's not slavery, please tell me what is slavery. And that is such bad manipulation concerning the poor guy, because the poor guy knew that no, it's wrong, and she was the one making him fight it, that no, it's right. You love him. It's love. It's a different kind of love. God forbid. I forbid it. But yeah, so that's what is happening there, and I'm just that's so bad. I just wanted to talk about that. So yeah, and a lot happened, Leighton almost getting his hand cut off. That was so that would have been crazy. I felt bad for the guy. See, human beings are not loyal. That's what this show tells me. No one is loyal. When it comes to survival and chaos and just human instinct in general, no one is loyal. And Mr. Wilford really played all of them. He really plays Snowpiercer. And now, he's going to take over Snowpiercer, it seems because a lot of them are in support of Mr. Wilford. And Leighton definitely cannot control that much people that are against him, because they feel it's the tailies that killed those set of men, but it's not. Crazy, a lot a lot happened in this episode, to be very honest, and yeah, I'm just curious to see how the fight, like, I don't know if there will still be a real fight, because it seems like Mr. Wilford has won so far, but like, I'm curious to see what will happen in the next episode and how they left Melanie. I know that will be Mr. Wilford's doing, but we'll see. Yeah. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching to this video so far. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed the episode, and why do I feel like I'm actually the only one watching this show? Please, if you are watching this show, make sure you give your comments down below so I know that you're also watching it with me and I know your thoughts about the show in general. And hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, share if you care, leave your comments guys, share this video. I love you guys, and until we see you in our next video, bye.